Good evening, everyone. Welcome to round 6 of Route 1 Hub Racing Season 20. Today we are here at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya. Should be a very interesting and fun track for the drivers. We've got 2.89 miles of Spanish tarmac, 16 corners, 7 to the left, 9 to the right, 33 laps with 2 DRS zones. Should be a 2-stop race, as that should be mandatory in the very hot conditions and temperatures that Spain is. Tommy ends. Come on speed, Josh. Yes, yes. Alright, so you get everything up here for that telemetry. For everyone to see. One single qualifying session. Let's see who comes out first. Thinking it might be one of the top 2 teams. Yep, the Red Bull's coming out. It's Liam 1-3. Yep, and Alfa Romeo right in front of him. So that is Liam 1-3 in the Red Bull and APX Rogue in the Alfa Romeo. Followed by Danestar also coming out onto the medium tyres, coming out pits. I think it is safe to say that maybe the soft tyres are the ones to avoid coming to this track, considering that tyre temps here will skyrocket through the roof. And the medium is definitely the preferred race tyre. In terms of qualifying tyre, I think it will be able to hold up during the lap a lot better than it will on the softs, especially in the last sector. And into the pits he comes. Yes, he does have an engine penalty. That's what I just remembered. He is one of 5 drivers that have engine penalties. Apex Rogue, ERT, Jordan, Speedway Racer, Gazman, and Salty Bear. Those are the 5 drivers who do have engine penalties. So right alongside with Liam 1-3, he's also invalid his lap, so this won't count for anything. So, but I guess it could be used as a sighting lap for him. I believe that is Old here in the Willy. Oh no, who is this? Fuzzy Bear. Okay. Right then, we'll ride along with him for the time being then, and see what the driver in the beautiful Alpine can do. Car seems pretty gripped and hooked up as he's coming up to turn 10 now. Definitely nice and hard on the brakes there. And the rotation through this Alpine is pretty decent. You need quite a bit of that in on this circuit. And around the final corner he comes to set the benchmark time for all the other drivers. It's a 1:18.9. We've got Danestar followed by coming behind with a 17.9, a full second quicker on the medium tyres. So there's definitely a lot of pace that Danestar has over Fuzzy Bear. Speedy Josh though, a 16.1. That is 1.8 seconds quicker than Danestar on the medium tyres. There's an Aston Martin that's just coming across the line now. It's Keke in the Aston Martin. He does a 17.5. Nicely done lap by him. Only 4 tenths quicker than Danestar in the Red Bull on the medium tyres. And that's just 4 drivers on track at the minute. Seems to me like Liam 1-3 is coming out again. He's coming out on the soft compound tyres this time. Anyone else fancy a go outside? Apparently not. Right then, Fuzzy Bear into the pits. Danestar taking the long way around of turn 10. And the Aston Martin not on a lap. Okay, so I don't think anyone will be on a lap at this point in time. No. Yep, so it's just Liam 1-3 who is the only driver on track now for the time being. Right then, across the line comes Liam 1-3 to start his first flying lap in Barcelona. DRS wide open, top speed should be just about 200 miles an hour. Harden the brakes coming through turn 1 through to turn 2, the long left right hander turn 3. If you can find the line, you can keep it flat to the floor. And that was definitely flat and clean. 21.9 for the first sector, not too bad, not too bad. Let's see what you can do for the rest of the circuit. He's just coming through turn 5 now. Didn't look too squirrely there on the exit, but this is definitely This is, what was that? 7. That was 7 and 8. Yeah, 7 and 8 is definitely a place where that the track with the curbs will catch a lot of drivers out. So everyone has to be mindful of that one. Turn 10, that curb could throw you off sometimes, but the one really to look out for is just there at turn 11, as he's coming through turn 12 now. Up to 13, 14, 15, and the final corner of 16. And around the final corner he comes. He did have a purple middle sector, so I wonder if this will put him in the top 2. Yes, it will. That puts him second place with a 17.2, so I wonder if that's a banker lap, because it does. It's not looking like he's going. Oh no, it looks like he's going again from the looks of it. So I wonder if he has time that he can find maybe in the first sector, possibly the middle sector. He's a few thousandths, 51 thousandths up on his time through the first sector. So we'll see what you can do for the next 2 sectors if you can just find a little more time. If anyone has a chance of getting pole position, they need anything quicker than a 16.196, even if it's a thousandth of a second. Ooh, Liam 1-3 was very close to invalidating his lap there. There's a 10th that he's managed to find in the middle sector. Let's see what if the tires can keep with him for the final sector. He's off and he's out. Liam 1-3 is out. I did say, mind the curbs on turn 11. It will throw you off really badly. That is Liam 1-3 out of qualifying. Hello, but here's Fuzzy Bear. See if he can make any improvements. Oh, that was not good for the tyres. Not good for the tyres whatsoever. He did not use DRS down that straight. I did not see that flap open. But he is only a few... Ooh, he almost did the exact same thing as Liam 1-3. Yep. I think maybe try and recharge the battery a little bit. But from the looks of it, he's going again. We'll move on to Estimats, as he's round turn 3 right now. He's only starting his lap, so we'll carry on. We'll stick along with him, and we'll see. We'll catch up with the rest of the grid and see where they come around. Because he will be, as far as I know, yeah. As far as I know, Estimats is the one who will finish the lap quicker than everyone else. Not quicker, who will finish it first before everyone else who's on track at the minute. The car seems a little unstable there in the middle sector, but he is putting in purple first and middle sectors. So I do wonder if the rear end getting a little bit loose there is actually helping him. It won't be nice on the tyres. But as he comes around the final corner now, let's see what he's gonna do. So P2 is a 16.8, so he's definitely up there with Speed Josh. The Ferrari is into the pits because that is Gazzaman. Fozzie Bear has invalidated his lap. That's annoying for him. Speedway Racer, oh yes, he's got engine penalty, so he'll be starting from the back. Trunders. Ooh, rear end clobbered the curb there. Not what you want. And he goes P6 with an 18.3. And he can definitely go quicker than that, that is for sure. Keke has invalidated his lap. And Estimats is not on a lap, so it is just Trunders and Keke. I think Keke is coming into the pits. No, he's going for another lap. Alright then, so Trunders it is. We'll stick on him and we'll come back to Keke afterwards and see what improvements he's done in his lap. The car does look solid. This car does look solid coming around the Spanish tarmac here. It did get a little squirrely in the last sector, but let's see, has he gained any time? Ooh, almost 4/10 of a second there. So he'll I think this will definitely move himself up into P5, maybe even P4, if he can just, yep, keep it clean, tidy through for the chicane. DRS wide open across the line. He comes. He goes P5. He's a 10th out from Keke. And speaking of Keke, he's 3 seconds slower on his last lap. Right then, it is just Trunders who's on the track at the minute, yes. And Fozzie Bear seems to be coming out again. Right, so we've got Fuzzy Bear on track, we've got Danestar. It's just those two for the time being. Just for the time being, at least. Right then, Fuzzy Bear, take 3, I believe? This is your 3rd lap out, I believe it is. At least I think it is anyways. Anyways, no matter. Right then, see what you can do. You need to find quite a bit of time to jump into the top 6. This is about 2 and a bit seconds quicker. Yeah. 2 and a little bit tenths quicker than his previous lap. See, hope the car should stay pretty planted. Just avoid those curbs as much as possible. You can ride that one as much as you want. Oh, that's where he's losing his time. Turn 9. Yep. He's lost a 10th there from what he had before. Coming through the last few corners. Just keep it clean, keep it tidy. And the time will come to you. Round the final corner he goes. DRS wide open, foot to the floor. And he goes 8 tenths quicker, it puts him still P7. Oh, hello, Liam 12. Who is that coming across the line now? Is that Ols? Okay, Ols is just starting his lap. Danestar is not on an out lap, he's on a flying lap. Alright then, let's see what he does. He's got Mercedes behind him. Danestar goes P3 with a 16.9. He gained a whole second there. Speed Josh, you're on an out lap. As Liam 12 is coming round the last sector now. This will be hit 1 of 2. Ooh. You don't want to club the curbs there, my man. I really don't think that's a nice idea. If it works for you, fair enough. He's used all of his ERS. It goes at 17.6. If you'd kept going, you might have been... that's not too bad of a lap, actually. That's not too bad of a lap. Estimates. I believe you are just starting your lap, I believe. Yes, I think so. Yeah. Alright, set the time quicker, slower, 47 thousandths. Is a purple first sector though. We've got quite a few challenges in the first sector. They're faster than Speed Josh. The question is, are they going to take the pole position off him? They're gonna have to give it everything. As 4 drivers so far have completed qualifying, he's 2 tenths quicker, and it's a purple middle sector, so it's all down to the last sector if you can just keep it together. Speed Josh is in the pits, so that is his qualifying done. And Estimat's round the final corner. Is he going to take pole position? No, he's not. He's a few thousandths down on his old time. What about his teammate? He's on soft compound tires. Is he going to be able to move himself further up the grid? No, he's not. Right, Keke. He used 2.5 tenths quicker in that sector on his last lap. Is he going to be able to move up the order? Yes, he goes P4. Danestar now. He was also 2.5 seconds quicker. on his last lap. Is that going to make him move anywhere? Yes, he goes P2. He's on the front row of the grid. And last but not least, we've got Oles, who is in the pits. So, Speed Josh takes pole position by nearly almost 6/10 of a second. Dexter, be nice. Right then, that is qualifying wrapped up. Speed Josh in the Mercedes taking pole position here in Barcelona. Followed by Danestar in the Red Bull, Estimats in the AlphaTauri, Keke in the Aston Martin, Liam 1-3 in the sister Red Bull, Trunders in the sister AlphaTauri, Liam 12 in the Williams takes P7, Fozzie Bear in the Alpine is P8, Oles in the sister Williams is P9, and APX Rogue in the Alfa Romeo 10th. Everyone else below him has an engine penalty and will start further back. Right then, away we go for the formation lap. Definitely going to be quite a bit of definitely going to be a mix of strategies here. Everyone in the bottom. Okay, so you've got 6 drivers on the medium tires, Speedway Racer on the soft compound tires. It's very interesting, very interesting. I wonder if he's thinking about playing. I wonder if he's thinking about making up places early compared to all the others. Everyone else in the top 9 has qualified on that tire, so they have to start on it. Danestar trying to pull some tactics here to keep his tyres slightly cooler. Very interesting why Speed Racer has chosen to start on the softs, but I think it is for probably what I said, making that he wants to make up positions early and go from there, because his tyres will be fresher than all the other soft runners. Which is fair. That's fair. It's a solid strategy. It will mean he goes to the mediums. He'll go to the mediums a little later than other people. And other people on the soft tires. But anyways, we've got 5 lights here on the board. It's lights out and away we go. I think Danestar got a much better start. Yes, he did. Got a far better start than Speed Josh there. Speed Josh got to think about making a move down the inside. No, he won't. There is a red ball further down the order that looked a bit off the track though. But we do have 3 cars all battling here into turn 3. I don't think anyone's going to be making a move. There's in from Alfa Romeo that's going to try and do down the inside. It was APX Rogue trying to go down the inside of Trunders in turn 4. And Speedway Race has definitely made up places. He's up to P11 now. Those soft tires are definitely working for him. Ooh, and we've already got Fuzzy Bear is out of the race. Is that going to be a safety car? We've got a virtual safety car for the moment. But as we know, this is Formula 1, so that can change to be a full safety car. So now I wonder, it is just a VSC. Anyone thinking about changing their tyres? Oh, hello. Speed Josh is in the pits. It's a brave call. His teammate is also into the pits. Mercedes double stack didn't exactly pay off there. But, oh, that is a Williams, and we're on the green flag running now. That Williams did have front wing damage, so now anyone who's on the medium tires can go into another set, or they could go on to another set of, or they could go into a set of hard tires. Moving further up the grid now, Danestar pulled out a gap of about roughly half a second, and he is getting chased down by Estimat and Keke, and that is the top 3. Liam 1-3 definitely making some decent progress. I believe he started 4th? I think he started 4th, I'm not too sure. And maybe slipped down a few positions when the race got underway. But now DRS is enabled, so I wonder how this will go out. Ooh, Keke is definitely making a lot of progress on inroads there on Estimats. Definitely trying to put him under pressure there. Keep an eye on that gap between Speed Josh and Danestar. Gap now at the moment is 17.5 seconds, and it is coming down. There goes Estimats. He's done it again. I did warn the driver. I did say about that. You need to be careful of that curb. It will throw you off so badly if you get it wrong. Cannot take a lot of curb there. It will throw you off so badly. Oh, he's overheated his tyres, so now he's off at turn. Speedway Racer is off the track. I wonder if he's got damage. No, he doesn't have any damage from the looks of it. But Danestar, he is going to be overtaken with DRS assistance by Keke, and now Keke is leading the Grand Prix with the two Red Bulls right behind him. Now the gap is 16 seconds. Gap is definitely coming down very quickly. But now I think Danestar's going to take his position back. At least not down here anyways, but he will be a lot closer about thinking to make a challenge on Keke. Keke almost got out of shape there. Not something that you want to see. That gives quite a sense of encouragement to the driver behind that is trying to take your position. But I think we'll see another position swap here for the lead. Yep, and there goes Danestar. He is through into the lead of the Grand Prix once again. What about Liam 1-3? He is not going to make a challenge on Keke. And all three of these drivers on the soft compound tyres, and they're really working them hard. Ooh. I think the tyres are starting to get a little strained there. Liam 12 has a 3-second time penalty for multiple track warning, so he's been shown the black and white flag. See how close is Keke. Not close enough for any sort of move, but Liam 1-3 was right tucked in there. Keke has lost a little bit of ground to Danestar, but I think you'll definitely be able to make it up here in the last sector. In the last few corners, I'm pretty sure. No, he's actually lost a little bit of time, I think. Yeah, he's lost a little bit of time, but he's going to have DRS and slipstream and overtake at his disposal to make a move down into turn 1. But he's not going to. But Liam 1-3 thought about it at last second that they got making the move. He didn't go for it either. He just had to pull out of it at the last second. See, Speed Josh, he has DRS from Olds in front of him, but he won't make a move. Keke just braking maybe a little bit too late there. Maybe turning the wheel just a little too much. But I think he's soon to get his first track limits warning. Hello, you two are just having a bit of a scrap. There's a three-way battle here between Apex Rogue, Trunders, and ERT Jordan. But as we come back on to the start-finish straight, Keke is closer. He definitely can make a move on the inside. He's going for it. Danestar backs out a lot sooner, just so there's no contact between them. That is very smart by him. It's a good decision. Now Danestar takes the... Keke takes the lead of the Grand Prix once again. A very exciting battle here for the top three for the lead battle. Liam 1-3, I think he's just staying out of it just so his teammate can try and keep that lead of the Grand Prix. Liam 1-3, yep. One of them was bound to get it. Moving further down the grid though. Not too much happening further back. There's a pretty big gap here between Gazzaman and Speed Josh. Ols doesn't seem like he's got the pace to make a challenge on anyone. He's running a fairly high rake on that Williams. Ooh, Keke is into the pits. Followed by Liam 1-3 is also into the pits. So I think Keke's thinking about making an undercut on Danestar. Medium tires for both drivers. And Speed Josh now takes P5. I think Liam 1, Liam 12 and Trundis is going to start having a battle here soon. But I think Danestar, if he wants to cover off Keke and his teammate, he's going to have to box this lap. Which means APX will take the lead of the Grand Prix. Yep, Danestar's in the pits. Now APX takes the lead of the Grand Prix. Ooh. What's happened here? What happened there? It was a bit of a, looked like a pretty slow slop. What happened there? What has also happened is Keke has gotten out ahead. Has gotten ahead of Danestar. But now back to the leaders is APX and Jordan. So I wonder which one of these two will enter the pits first. I would imagine Jordan if he can't get past APX. But Jordan is gaining significantly there. Is he going to make him move down to turn 1? No, he's just not close enough. But there's going to be one big DRS train back here with what, 5 cars? We've got Ols, Keke, Danestar, Salty Bear, and Liam. That's going to be one big DRS train once they all bunch up together. But Keke is riding the rear wing of that Williams ahead of him. But now he's going to make a move down into turn 4. There's a little bit of wheel bang in there. But that also allows Danestar to get ahead, as there was a minor lockup there for Keke. But now Keke is going to be the leader of that DRS train. Ooh. Slightly squirrely there. APX and Jordan, round 2. Is a move going to be made? He's getting closer. He can put it down the inside. He is going down the inside. Enough room left by each driver, just no move made. But here comes Dainstar. Down the inside he goes. Well past, well before turn 1. And he takes P5. Oh, Liam 1-3 and Salty Bear having a battle here through turn 3. And Speedway Racer is out of the Grand Prix. And that's a safety car. Ooh. What does Speed Josh do now? That is a full safety car. So what do the other drivers do? They come in for hards. Whoever hasn't been on another set of tyres, they need to be at least on the softs or the hards if you're started on the mediums. Speed Josh carries on though. APX is on the soft compound tyres. Jordan is on a new set of mediums. Dainstar, Keke, Gazerman on mediums. Dainstar and Keke, what will they do? Mediums, new mediums, and new mediums. So APX Rogue is now in second place on soft compound tyres. Salty Bear is on the hard compound tyres. Yes, you can. As far as I know, each driver still has only had one pit stop. Some have had 2. Yeah. The top 6 have all had 1 stop so far. And Ols in the Williams sitting in P10 also has one stop. So they've got 1 more to go. Yes, they will. That is for sure. You said Keke and Dane will have a sprint to the finish. Yes, they will. What I wonder now is APX Rogue will have to make another stop because those softs will not go to the end. So his only option is to go onto another set of mediums. If another safety car comes out, that will help Speed Josh immensely and that will ruin anyone else who has... I don't know, it won't ruin anyone else's chances of winning this race, but he will have the freshest set of tyres amongst everyone else on the grid. Considering that his tyres are also the oldest at the moment, Salty Bear will have the longest going tyres that can still do plenty more. The safety car is in this lap. Under green flag he goes, got a massive getaway there. APX Rogue weaving about, trying to either get temperature into his tyres or break the toe behind. But from looks of it, Speed Josh has managed to get that getaway absolutely perfect for him. Danestar is ahead of Trunders, but those two are starting to have a battle for P6 now. Keke going down the inside of Trunders. Definitely enough space given there, but ooh, he's just hit the back of Trunders. Now I don't think he'll have any damage from that, but that won't help him in his fight against Danestar now. Danestar is pulling away with the rest of the field. So Keke is going to have to do what he can to get ahead of Trunders to catch up to the rest of the grid. Salterbear running a pretty lovely race here. He is, from what I remember, he has only gained, yeah, he's gained 2 positions. He started P11, which is fair. APX has gained 8 and Jordan has gained 9 places. But Keke needs to start making some progress soon. Because I don't think... DRS is now enabled. Doesn't seem like everyone's pretty well spaced out, at least within about a second of each other. And from first to last is only 10 seconds. But Danestar, oh sorry, not Danestar, Keke's got a brilliant run here on Trunders there through turn 3. But he is going to have DRS assistance, so that will help him to try and get ahead if he's able to just maintain that gap to VM12, another 3-second time. I believe that's how he's on 6 now. Not close enough to make a move there. But I'm pretty sure I did just see Danestar possibly clip the rear end of the Ferrari of Gazman in front of him. At least that's what I thought I saw. Oh, Leon 1-3 does not have DRS. Right, there goes not Gazman, sorry, Keke on Trunders. He's been able to make up that place now. Estimat's also taken P11 off Ols. And now Keke has actually got some clean air to make some inroads on Danestar. So both Liam and... So both Liams are on 6 seconds. APX has just picked up his 3-second time penalty. But I definitely think we're going to be seeing some moves here made on the main main straight for sure. Liam 1-3 does not have DRS, so he will. Gazaman, is he going to make the move? The gap was there. But Liam 1-3 is going to put himself a little bit out of shape there for turn 3. Oh, we've got a yellow flag. Liam 12 has taken P9 from Salty Bear. So they're trying to battle it around the outside of turn 4, but it's just not going to work for him there. Pretty big lock-up there from the Alfa Romeo driver. Oh, as Keke nearly lost it there in turn 7. Oh, Danestar is ahead of Gazaman. So Danestar definitely must have just sent it on him. But now, as we're in the final sector, that place will be taken back. Because Gazaman does not, Danestar does not have DRS. So, Gazaman and Danestar will swap places going into turn 1 once again. If Gazaman can just keep the line tidy through turn 3, which he has done. Oh, sorry, I've just noticed. Speed Just has been overtaken by APX. So I wonder if his tyres are just starting to go. I don't think they are, but I think he is just taking it easy for the time being. The real threat is a few places behind him. Keke has definitely made a lot of progress though to catch up to Danestar. Nice P10 Jess. Oh, there's a little bit of contact there between Gazaman. Is Gazaman in? No, he's not. I thought he was within DRS range of Liam in front of him, but he's not. So, Danestar once again takes P5 on track. Salty Bear tried going for a move down the inside, didn't work out for him there. And he has got Estimax behind him, but Estimax is just getting onto the marbles, so it's going to put him out of shape. We've got a three-way battle here for the lead of the Grand Prix. APX, Speed Josh, and ERT Jordan. Speed Josh, I believe he will have DRS here. So will Jordan behind, and in comes Speed Josh. Meaning Jordan now takes the lead of the Grand Prix with 3 DRS and a bunch of clean air in front of him. Danestar, yep, quite a few people now. So now Speed Josh will be on the soft compound tires at the end of the race, I believe. So it shouldn't take long for Speed just to dispose of APX, especially with a big tire gap of the soft and medium tires in the first initial lap. We have got a yellow flag though. Liam 1-3 is out, and it's a safety car. I think this is going to be a sprint to the finish now. Definitely a sprint to the finish now. Jordan is in the pits. Gazzaman he is in the pits. Keke is staying out. So Josh and APX, will they get ahead of a few others? They'll get ahead of quite a few other drivers. Not Danestar is again on the medium compound tires to the end. Mediums for sure, softs on the last 8 laps. Well, by the time this safety car comes in, there will be less than 8 laps. Big gamble. Not to mention the amount of stress and strain that you're going to put them through. Okay, so Ols is on the hard compound tires. Gazzaman's still the only driver who's made only a 1 stop. And he's on mediums. So he's still got a stop left to go. I think safety car will be in this lap though. So if he goes in this lap, it'll be too late for him to change. He'll lose a bunch of track position. Jordan is in the best position to win this race. But we'll soon get confirmation if the safety car is in this lap. Yep, there it is. Safety car is in this lap. Now, how does Gazzaman play this? How does he play this now? Think he's just gonna go right at the end. He's going now. I'm not sure how much of an actual decent start he got. It didn't help. It did not help Keke out whatsoever, because now he's about to get swarmed by a lot of other drivers. But he is still later on the brakes, but Jordan just has the better grip. He's just got the much better grip than Keke does. So now, who's really in it to win it this time? Jordan is really fighting that car though. If Ferrari team orders are a thing, I would swap the drivers, but we'll have to let them decide. Car number 96 and 93 on the road to score top points. Speed just a 3-second time penalty. Track limits. Trunders is into the pits. I believe he might actually have some damage. There is another yellow flag though. Is it Liam? It is. Liam, you're gonna blow your tires quite badly there. Oh no. He's just hit the pit wall. We've got a VSC. What is he doing? Oh, well, there's a lonely Oh. I know I'm not the only one who just saw the stray tire just drop through the ground. I know I'm not the only one who just saw that. Still a virtual safety car. Jordan is now leading the race. I'm amazed that wasn't a full safety car. Gazerman is in the pits now. This will make him lose a lot of track position. But unless another safety car comes out, no, it's too late. Only way another safety car comes out is when another incident comes around. Now we're back under green flag running. He will lose track position to Ols. APX behind him is also coming on set of soft tyres. But now Speed Josh is in 4th place behind Danestar. But he's also got to catch up to Keke. And be mindful of that 3-second time penalty that he does have. I did just see a move happening back here. Danestar is very close to Keke now, but I think a move will be made here between the two of them. There goes Danestar into 2nd place. Keke looked like he got a better run on Danestar. But Speed Josh is not making any progress for the time being. He's really just sitting there. Not much he can do. Jordan is running away with this, so it looks like he could be the race winner. Nothing's troubling him so far. Ooh, Keke does not have DRS. Further back though, not too many moves happening back here. What I am noticing is that everyone is at least getting a point. Throughout this Grand Prix. Nothing seems to be troubling the Ferrari driver though. But it is really just a battle here for second place between Danestar, Keke and Speed Josh. For the amount of stress that he's putting them through right now, I don't know if Josh's tyres will last. But he needs some clean air so they last longer than they are right now. Gazman just gotten past Ols. Oh, we're going 3 wide here into turn 1 almost. APX on the inside, not much space being given. There's just a small love tap to the side pod of the Alfa Romeo. So these two would definitely be having a go at each other until the end of the race. We'll come back to them though. See what's happening with these three. Josh is just not making the progress that I thought he would. Josh doing as much overtaking in that Merc as Bottas. Yep. He really is. Right, so while that is going on, yeah. It looks like finally he's been able to get ahead of Keke. Although at the expense he does have a 50-time penalty though, so he's going to have to make quite a bit of a gap here. APX, I think that was another penalty that you've just picked up? Yes, it was. Salzburg picking up his time penalty. Anyone here on a 1? No, everyone's made at least 2 stops. Good, the mandatories. Right, so as that's going on, I'd just like to take this quick moment to mention our sponsors and our partners here at One Hub Racing. Hopefully I don't interrupt anything that's happening here, as these two are starting to have a battle for second place. Danestar's down on the inside at turn 5. But Speed Josh is going to have a much better exit. Coming out of it, but he does need to be careful because I am seeing he's getting very close to those track limits. But he's going to make a move down the inside. No, he's not. But Dainstar did leave the door open. And neither one of them could decide who's really going to actually go into turn 11. Oh, we've got 3. Oh, this is close. This is very close. Guys, you need to give each other space. Need to give each other space there. Yes, just really quickly, I'd like to take a moment to mention our sponsors. Our sponsors here at Next Level Racing, who provide the prizes for this league, and Pure Sim Gear. They provide a pair of their racing gloves to the driver with the most poles and fastest lap times combined. I'd also like to give a shout out to our sponsors at Vespertine or Vespertine. Correct if I'm wrong from how I'm pronouncing that. They support our championship prizes. ERT. We partner with them for their Going Gets Tough award and their league trophies. And finally, I'd also like to give a thank you to our partners over at SimGrid, who as we are powered by SimGrid, and they run our seasons. Everything we do on One Hub is powered by SimGrid. But now it's coming down to the last lap of the Grand Prix. Speed Judge has picked up another 3 seconds time, so he's definitely going to be finishing. Definitely finishing 4th place. Keke on 20 lap old mediums. But round the final corner comes ERT Jordan as he wins the Spanish Grand Prix. Dainstar comes home 2nd place, Keke in 3rd, Speed Josh in 4th place. APX Rogue finished 5th place on track, but because of his penalty, that moves him down to 6th, and that puts Gazzaman into 5th place. Olsen the Williams comes home P7. Salty Bear on track P8, but I think he'll move down to P10. Putting the Alpha Tauris of Estimats and Trunders 8th and 9th. There you have it. Jordan has won the Grand Prix, started 12th and finished right on the top step of the podium. So congratulations to him. Dainstar comes home 2nd place, Keke in 3rd, Speed Josh in 4th, Gazzaman 5th, APX Rogue 6th, Olsen in the Williams 7th, Estimats and Trunders 8th and 9th, Salted Bear P10. It would have been P8 if he didn't have that penalty, but nonetheless, he still did manage to secure a point for his team at least. Liam 12 in P11, Liam 1-3, 12th place. Speedway Racer in 13th, Fozzie Bear in 14th, and that is all the drivers that we have here for today, for this evening's Grand Prix. My drive of the day, I think I will give it to Jordan. He ran a phenomenal race, P12, and won it. He's pretty much done the strategic pole position strategy in a sense. But my drive of the day goes to Jordan, running for a phenomenal race, and at the end of it, he managed to keep his tires intact and get his car to the end and finish, and well, not even finish, just win the race, really. My question to him is, did he think that the softs would last, and did they start to wear out as the laps started ticking down more towards the end? My second drive of the day will go to, I'd like to say Josh, for his immense recovery from that early virtual safety car pit stop that he made onto the mediums and made them last for quite a good while. My question to him is, did he think that it would have been better if he made a pit stop for another set of mediums earlier on when that safety car was out, instead of making the pit stop for the softs there at the end? So yeah, that will be it from me. Thank you everyone so much for joining us tonight. What is that? Okay. Yes, thank you everyone so much for joining us here at One Hub tonight for tonight's event. Be sure to stay tuned and follow us on Twitch. There will be another race coming up very shortly in a moment. And also subscribe here to our YouTube channel and click the notifications bell to get notified of when we are live. That'll be it from me. Once again, thank you everyone so much for watching. Thank you to our sponsors and our partners for helping us and supporting us to do what we are able to do. And be sure to tune in to the next race and next weekend. So that is it from me. Thank you everyone. Goodbye.